I'm Mina Roby. I'm a health and wellness coach. And the video today is part of the Salvation Army's Family Enrichment Program, helping families eat healthier and live better. And that's really what we're looking for in it, is to be healthy, just to have energy and vitality. And it's easier than you think, and you're in control of that. It comes from what you put into your body and how you move your body. And today we're going to talk about what you're putting into your body. Just a really quick statistic, I want to let you know that in the United States, almost 3/4 of the people in the United States are overweight, and almost half of the people in the United States are considered obese. And when your body is overweight and obese, it leads to lots of different health conditions: high blood pressure, heart disease, which both can lead to stroke, diabetes, insulin resistance. But also know that all of those conditions can be prevented and reversed. Chronic conditions that you think you have no choice in because they're hereditary, not always the case. You can be in charge of that just from what you put into your body. And the major culprit for why we are a heavy country right now is processed foods. The amount of processed foods that we eat. Highly processed foods really have very little nutritional value, and they're full of sugars and salts and preservatives that do not nourish our body, and actually will cause these health conditions over a long period of time. So today we've got some videos for you that are some nice healthy alternatives to some popular processed foods I hope you'll enjoy. And remember that you are in charge of your health. You don't just have to say this is the way it is. Well, I hope you enjoy these recipes today, and get outside too sometime today and get some sunshine. Thanks. Now we're going to talk about highly processed foods and great whole food supplements that are good for you. I'm not picking on Pop-Tarts and Fruit Loops, but I kind of am. I'm not picking on them particularly. The toaster pastries, we're talking about processed foods and all the ingredients. Any kind of toaster pastry is made with 40 ingredients that we don't know what it is. There's basically no nutritional value in these. I know they're tasty. I know that the kids love them. I know they're great snacks for anybody, and they're easy to get out of the pantry and just pop in the toaster. They're also pretty inexpensive, but there's basically no nutritional value in here. And the other part of that is, not only are they not doing anything for you, they're actually doing something against you. They're bringing chemicals into your body that your body does not know what to do with, so it stores as fat. And it hurts the kids' growth, basically. Same thing with the Fruit Loops. They're fun. The commercials are fun. The kids love them. They're colors. But there's basically no nutritional value in there. The list of ingredients are things that you can't even pronounce. So that's really not what we want in our bodies. And again, I know that it's easy and it's fast, but I wanted to show you some alternatives to these two things. Okay, oatmeal. Oatmeal is a whole food. Oats are just a natural oats. And they're so simple to make. Your children will be able to do this themselves in the microwave. So we're just going to take like a scoop. It's just like a 1/4 cup scoop. If you're just going to make a single bowl, just good old oats. Dry oats, stick them in there. And you'll see on the ingredients list on this says oats. And these are actually organic, so that's great too. So just in the microwave, that was a little scoop. We're going to put a tad of water in here, or you can put milk or almond milk. Let's see, we're going to put about the same amount and a little bit more of water. Stick it in the microwave. We're going to start off with a minute, and then we'll stir it around, add maybe a little bit of salt. But look at all the delicious things that we're going to put on top of our oats when they cook. We got some bananas. We're just going to slice a banana, and you see something special we're going to do with that too. We're going to put a little bit of cinnamon on our banana. We've got blueberries and some walnuts. You can put them in chunks or break them up like that if you want to. Some delicious strawberries. Just cut the top off of the strawberry. All of these fruits are found easily at any farmer's market or in your produce section. And right now, this is July. We're in July. The fresh fruits and vegetables are so delicious and very affordable when they're in season. So look what we're going to do with our oatmeal. We're also going to add some honey, which is also a natural sweetener. Let's get this stuff off of our table there, because this is what we're looking for with our oats. Or you can use some maple syrup, also delicious. Let me get a spoon. All right, our oatmeal was in for 1 minute with just some water. We're going to stir it around a little bit. It looks like it needs maybe another 30 seconds or so. And then you'll see you're going to have a great bowl of oatmeal with all the fruits and nuts that you want on it. Oh, it's going to be so delicious in about 2 minutes. And if you think about it, that's as much time as it would be to make a bowl of cereal and sit down with it. So this is where we're going to put all this yummy stuff on here. Let's see what it looks like after just about another 20 seconds. Here we go. Our beautiful oats. I promise you. And your kids, not only will you love them, my husband loves it too. He loves the oatmeal. The kids love putting the toppings on this. It's almost like making cookies or something, putting toppings on cookies. So we're going to put a little bit of banana in here, sprinkle some cinnamon. Now this is cinnamon. Cinnamon is just a whole spice, the ground cinnamon. I'm sure you're familiar with it, use it and everything. People love it, so sometimes they assume it's been mixed with something else, but it hasn't. It's just cinnamon. That's how delicious it is. That's what the Lord gave us. He gave us this stuff to love the food that He gave us. That's what all of this is, whole natural foods. Put a few blueberries on here, maybe some walnuts. Since I got them out, let's put some strawberries too. See, here they are. Your kids are going to absolutely love it. Delicious, delicious. And if you want some sweetener on it, it would be good to not use sugar or brown sugar, not white sugar. You can do some honey, a little squirt of honey, mix that in there, or some maple syrup. Add some whole milk or some almond milk if you want it a little bit creamier. But that's it. That's your oatmeal. And I'm going to show you a great alternative too to those Pop-Tarts. And this is our super delicious, healthy, whole food substitute for those Pop-Tarts. It's just toasted whole wheat bread. We popped it out of the toaster. Natural peanut butter. And I have to tell you, I'm not endorsing any particular grocery store or anything, but the Kroger brand natural peanut butter, when you look on the ingredients, it says peanuts and salt, and that's it. So that's how we know that this is a real whole good food. And it's $2. It's actually less than the super processed peanut butters like the more popular name brands. Okay, so this is just some delicious, and the kids again are going to have so much fun, and you too. This is one of my favorite things too. So just some peanut butter and toast. We're going to put some of the delicious toppings too that we had on our oatmeal. So and the kids, oh my word, love fruit as a snack too. If you can substitute some delicious fruit, some strawberries and nuts and blueberries, the bananas for potato chips, or, oh gosh, chicken nuggets, frozen chicken nuggets, anything like that that the kids like to snack on. These are great alternatives for that. When they're home from school, oh yum. See, and they'll have fun too making their little peanut butter toast. Put some blueberries on it, put some little nuts, stick some honey on there if you want to. You could also do, if you just want to get some butter, you've got your toast in the morning too, just a little bit of just real butter, not margarine, a little bit of butter. How delicious is this? And some bananas, strawberries, nuts, anything. This is one of my favorites too. Here you go. Some bananas with a little bit of honey. Who wouldn't love this? Maybe a couple nuts on there. See? And the kids will just have their little thing. They'll just have all of their fun stuff together to make their toast and their oatmeal. And it's just as, I promise you, it's just as affordable as the processed foods that we talked about, the cereals and the Pop-Tarts, the toaster pastries. And their day will go so much better when they have this real whole food. And an alternative to breakfast sandwiches that you can get through drive-thrus. I know it's tempting. When they have dollar menus and things. They have lots of cheese and sausage and biscuits and all that good stuff. But all of that good stuff that may be tasty for you, again, is highly processed foods. It's really highly processed. It's not nourishing. It may make you feel physically satisfied in your body, but it's really not nourishing you. And like we said, we were talking about those breakfast cereals and those Pop-Tarts is actually doing some harm to your body. Your body doesn't know how to process it. It's going to raise your insulin levels. It's going to affect your blood pressure. It's going to affect your chances for getting diabetes over the long term if you stick with processed foods like that. So I was thinking about more breakfast stuff as an alternative to those fun drive-through sandwiches. And breakfast sandwiches at home. So a hard fried, I've got a couple different options here that I thought of, but you be creative. So I've got a hard fried egg, because you're gonna have a sandwich, so you don't want to have the runny stuff. This is just some whole grain toast. I got the thin since it's a breakfast sandwich, but you can get whatever bread that you like. Try to get 100% whole wheat. So this one we're just gonna put a few slices of avocado and a chunk of tomato on that fried egg. Is that not the most beautiful thing in the world? And the avocado is a super delicious, healthy fat, and the egg is your protein that you're going to be very grateful for that you had in the morning. Okay, that's one option. Delicious. And if you want some meat on there, I had in my refrigerator some grilled chicken that my husband had done night before last. So I sliced up, it was grilled chicken thigh, so I sliced that up. Oh, well, let's put some mayonnaise on this one. A little bit of mayo. Now the mayonnaise is a fat. It wouldn't be considered a healthy fat, and it is a processed food, but not as bad as some of the others. And it's a condiment, so you're not really going to be using that much of it. Okay, so here we go. There's a little bit of mayonnaise, fried egg. I definitely want some tomato on that too. A bit of salt and pepper on that tomato, and some of our grilled chicken. Isn't that delicious? And there's your breakfast sandwich. You can even, if you're in a hurry, it takes exactly 1 minute to fry an egg. It takes 1 minute. So the time is not going to be a challenge for you. Hopefully it shouldn't. And I promise you, you're going to sit in a drive-thru in the drive-thru lane a lot longer than that. So I hope you enjoy these. I hope you enjoy these alternatives to the processed foods.